This is the Day's Eye channeling and a reading for the 19th of July. I'll go ahead and begin here with channel messages. The Proposal. Not only a movie that the girls and I are in the middle of watching, but there's a lot of talk surrounding an offer or proposal of some kind. A lot of drama. A lot of, to be honest, people not minding their own. And on that note, if people would just simply mind their own business and focus more on themselves, we wouldn't be here talking about this. So there's names, places, and messages all combined here. We'll just go over them all. Ryan, Ray, Ray-Ban, Bar, and Bar Tab, and Barf. Self-explanatory, right? Barn, Barn Rat, and Rat Lab, Lab Rat. Bay, Rain, and Taffy. I'm picking up Bodega Bay here. Airbnb, Tara and Tia, and Tara. Ritz-Carlton, I'm getting Las Vegas with this. Granite Bay, Los Lagos, and Auburn. Florida and Texas. La Quinta and Tom Fazio Lane, again and again. Stolen and Frat Party, ongoing. Brittany, Liz, last name Riso. Long Range Rifle. Fitbit. Bronx, New York, Arizona. Nathan, Craig, Diana, Connor, and Carly. Lazy About Life, Illegal Game, Dry Valley Territory, Flatline, Got Nothing on You. Yeah, on that note, another note. The plan was to set me up for crimes I didn't commit. They did. To steal my inheritance, my home, what was left to me. So your despicable plan failed, as it should. To even try and get away with something like this, as grotesque as this, is the question. What would drive someone to this evil extent? What on earth? Bathtub drowning and no accident. I went ahead, I just left it there for today. I think that's plenty, don't you? Let's go ahead and draw a couple of symbolism cards. From the bottom, we have the shell reversed. So yeah, I'm definitely picking up a couple of things here. I am getting the energy of an area by the sea that has been exposed. Not only that, but I'm getting that this is symbolic of a body where there once was life, no longer is. And the mushroom. I'm getting the psychedelic drug, of course. overdoing it can also what has contributed to madness in certain individuals, taking it too far, to the point of no return even. Some of these didn't want to come together. Channel message there. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the vulture. Do you see how this vulture is holding the wheel, which looks like a compass? Well, vultures are Death Eaters, and well, I heard what goes around comes around, as morbid as that may be on this particular subject matter. They are here to collect a person, place, or thing. And upright, there is good karma that is also on the other end. One or more individuals are reaping what they have sown in a positive light. And death, the screech owl. So yes, all of the energy is I've already been talking about here. Here's confirmation. The word screech is definitely loud and clear for me in this message. Horrific unfoldment of the truth here. What has really gone on behind the scenes? It's horrific. It is medieval. There aren't any words to describe this. But you could see in this owl's face here the shock. So I'm getting an energy in shock. I don't know if we've ever seen the screech owl or death upright. Hey, Olivia, can you bring me the Avian Tarot book from my desk? Well, we know who that is. That would be Derek Szymanski. Knocking at the door. Yes, please. And then we have Night. Thank you. So, trying to get away with, well, this is basically just trying to get away with things they shouldn't be doing, and they're doing it in the dark. But this big, huge full moon, we have a full moon upcoming I believe it's on the 21st. So, you know, they're making plans. Because right now, there's a whole group that's out in the cold. They've been frozen out of their own lives. So all of them have their head down. They don't even want to be doing what they're doing anymore. But they've put themselves in a very precarious situation. The moon is Mother Earth's satellite, but another way of saying it is the moon is Mother Earth's intuition. And there's an intuitive eye, a bright light, that will also be watching their every move on this full moon. And then risk reversed. So it would not be wise to take an unhealthy risk. It will fail. And it will bring change, even more than there already is. Okay, let's see here. The Screech Owl. Numerical Oracle 13. Okay. Upright, positive prospects. The end of a situation, the beginning of a new one, replacing old habits or situations for further personal growth, the next stage in the querent's life, self-transformation. In depth, many people who are not familiar with tarot see the death card as an ill omen. Many misinterpret the card as negative, although it's quite the opposite when considered in its entirety. Death is one of the most positive cards in the deck, symbolizing the end of old ways, habits, relationships, events, long-term issues, and moving toward brand new possibilities. The hero has come to another crossroads. New doors open, and they are presented with more choices than ever before. Great change is upon the hero. They must deliberately move on and come to terms with acceptance as well as forgiveness. Flexibility, judgment, and intuition are needed to work out what should remain and what should be released. In Greek mythology, Hades is the god of the underworld and of the dead. His servant, Ascalaphus, abducted Persephone, the goddess of spring growth, or Persephone, who was the daughter of Demeter, the goddess of agriculture. When Demeter found her daughter, she discovered that Persephone had been fed pomegranate seeds, trapping her daughter in the underworld. The furious Demeter threw Acephalus into a chasm, placing him under a heavy boulder so he could never roam freely or see the light of day. Ages later, Hercules finds the boulder of Acephalus, and I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right, during his 12th labor, and frees Acephalus. When Demeter learns of his escape, she transforms him into a screech owl, unable to reverse the curse. Hades uses Acephalus as a sacred animal of the underworld, forever making the screech owl one of the earliest symbols of death. Interesting. We'll go ahead and leave it there, and I will be back tomorrow. Namaste.